Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the free budget template that I created. It's very simple, very straightforward, and is the perfect way to track all of your expenses in 2025. As you can tell, this budget template is broken down into three sections: money in, money out, and bills. Money in is just like your paychecks. So you can enter in paycheck, enter in the date that you got paid, and then enter in the amount. And if you look up here, the money summary is going to update everything for you. Expense category, these will be pretty self-explanatory, your expense categories, so like groceries, eating out, transportation. If you're not really sure, you can look down here. I added a couple in here. These are just some of the ones that I use. How this works, you just enter in your expense category, enter in how much you spent, and then how much you want to budget. As you can tell, I budgeted for $100 and I spent $150. Therefore, I am over budget by $50. Bills is just a way for you to keep track of all your bills. So let's say that you have a car payment that is due on this date. And let's say that it is a $200 a month car payment. What I like to do is I leave these as zero until I have paid. And once I pay that, I go ahead and mark it off so that I can tell that all those bills are paid. Over here is a transaction list. So let's say that today I went ahead and spent $25 at Aldi's. I would enter that in there and then select the category. You can feel free to change these categories however you would like. Now, if you want to skip over this entire transaction process and enter everything manually, I want to show you this really brief tool that I found that's free to use and saves you so much time. All right, so this is the tool right here. To get to it, all you have to do is click on this how to enter transactions in one click. It'll take you to this link or a link to sign up for this free program. All you have to do is copy your transactions from your credit card and paste them in. And then you have to enter in your expense categories that you have listed. So these would be like the categories that you have here. Could be these for an example. Once you have those pasted in and you have your expense categories set up, all you have to click is Run Zekio. This software is then going to take all of your credit card expenses and it is going to place them into the categories that you have selected. As you can tell, it did that for me here. Now let's say that, for example, I want to put Uber up in the eating out. I can move it up here and I can simply copy the transactions, come back into my spreadsheet and type in online shopping and then paste that right in there and it will add it up for me.